Okay, everybody, so some crazy stuff ended up happening, man. Like, we have a lot to actually talk about. Apparently, there might just be a new Uzoft Dragon, Uzoft Admin type of boss coming into the game. Now, we don't officially know yet, but I'm gonna be showing you everything in this video. Things right now is just pretty crazy, man. We also have some crazy type of dragon fire type of chalice that is also coming into Blox, which is crazy. And we have like a whole bunch of new information to talk about as well, man. Things right now is actually just pretty crazy, bro. Like I think the next update is actually going to be extremely fire, bro. So make sure you guys do watch throughout this entire video, because honestly, bro, you don't want to miss anything in this video, man. But to start, the Blox wiki, so things is actually pretty crazy. In case some of you guys didn't see one of my previous videos of me actually explaining this right here from admin Uzoft, he actually ended up showing the new update to come and all of the new accessories. Now this right here is the Wyvern helmet. These right here is all of the stat points for it. Okay guys, 10% defense against melee, sword, gun attacks, 25% increase health regen, 5% increase energy regen, 750 energy and 750 health, which is pretty OP. We also have this, which is the new Dragon Mantle. The Dragon Mantle, guys, literally does 15% more damage on sword gun attacks, 10 plus dash distance in the air, 2 extra sky jumps, 10% cooldown reduction on any attack, which is OP. And last but not least, guys, is the Uzoft Cloak. Now guys, the Uzoft Cloak is a mythical, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be the hardest one to get inside the new update to come. And now the Uzoft Cloak, guys, literally grants you 20% more damage on melee attacks, 5% defense against any attack, 750 energy and 750 health. Now the reason why all that information was very important, guys, is because of this. Discardo is an illustrator and concept artist of Blox. I showed in my previous video as well that this right here was some of the work that he ended up doing for Blox, guys. So yeah, the reason why we have these things right here is simply because of Discardo. He's literally the one who illustrated it, man, and yeah, he's basically the one who made the illustration of the model. But he has also showed what Uzoft the admin ended up showing in his video, and he ended up showing actually something more. So this right here is crazy. So obviously, guys, we have this right here, which is the Dragon Mantle. We have the Uzoft Cloak right here. We then have the helmet, which is the Wyvern helmet, which is so fire. But what's even crazier is this, guys. This right here is the Dragon Chalice. Now I'm believing that this is a Dragon Chalice. We actually don't know exactly what it is, but we do know for sure, guys, that this has to be a chalice, because literally it looks like a chalice. And if you guys don't know, a chalice inside of Blox is what you use to actually summon Rip Indra. And with this different type of chalice that we have seen on that image, guys, it literally could be a Dragon Chalice, a Uzoft Chalice, a Fire Chalice. We don't know exactly what it is. Whatever it is, guys, we know that there's going to be a new boss being summoned, because that is literally what chalices do. The God Chalice summons Rip Indra. I believe there's also a Sweet Chalice, and that summons the Do King. So with this chalice, we could be getting a new Uzoft boss or a new dragon boss. Who knows, man? But there's going to be a new boss battle for sure. And since we know that there is this chalice, I'm thinking that through the boss battle and through missions that you complete is when you're actually able to get the new accessories, such as the helmet and the cloak and the mantle. So yeah, guys, this right here is where everything gets really interesting about the new update, and we basically just broke down the entire new update with all of these leaks. Now over here on the Blox wiki, guys, we actually are able to see the new update items. Now most of you guys don't know that this right here is actually a thing. So if you actually scroll and you look through, guys, there are some items that is not currently inside of Blox yet. And yeah, bro, it's basically exposed, such as this one right here, which is the Wyvern helmet. And I've been pronouncing that wrong this entire time, but it's literally called Wyvern helmet, not Wyvern. It's a legendary accessory. Okay, so we now know the rarity of this accessory. It's a legendary accessory. Okay, so it also has all of the buff information right here, which is 10% defense and everything else, guys, which we did see already from Uzoft's video. It says that you literally cannot attain it unless you get it from admin. So right now it is unobtainable. All of the buffs is listed right here, man. And then we also have this right here, which is the Uzoft's Cloak. And if we actually click on the Uzoft's Cloak is a mythical item. And yes, okay, so there's nothing about it that they basically, oh, we do have this right here. It says the legendary cloak of Uzoft, the chosen one destined to wield the power of the dragons. Yo, okay guys, so with Uzoft's Cloak, something about it wields the power of the dragon. So we're literally breaking down this entire new update, bro. This is crazy. And obviously this cloak is a mythical, and it does do the greatest buffs in my opinion. This thing right here is actually broken. Did the helmet actually have a message as well? Okay, so yeah, the helmet didn't have a message, but only the cloak did. Now since we do know that it's literally Usoft's cloak, we do have the Usoft NPC already inside of Blox Roots. Now this right here could actually be a hint and can give us a clue as to like obtaining the new accessories. This right here is the Usoft's NPC, man. And yeah, this right here is where you're actually able to like get Dragon Talon and possibly actually like awaken it as well. So most likely guys, with this new update that's coming, so we do know that it's going to be based around Usoft and also based around Dragon. We could be getting like a Dragon Part 2 extension type of update, which I've talked a lot about that already in my previous video. More than likely guys, you might actually have to be able to max out your Dragon Talon. And yeah guys, that might just be the requirements, because yeah, since we know that there's a new cloak coming which is for Usoft the admin, then yeah, most likely you're going to need to complete all the requirements with Usoft's fighting style, which is Dragon Talon. Okay guys, then after doing some more research, man, I ended up actually finding the Dragon Mantle accessory. Now the Dragon Mantle accessory says type accessory. It doesn't show us the rarity, okay? So we don't know the rarity of this item, and we also don't know anything about it as well. But we do have the buffs right here guys, and yeah man, unfortunately we don't have any of the other information of the Dragon Mantle. There's been a lot of new chromatic fan concepts guys, and this right here is actually getting pretty crazy, because in my previous video I actually ended up showing where Xylas actually said that there's going to be some fan concepts that I'm going to be showing you guys. There's going to be some of them that's actually going to make it into the game. So who knows, man, we could be looking at a feature update. This one right here guys is actually crazy. What the heck is this? It is called Yeti Fruit Oni, and they made a chromatic for the Yeti fruit. Magma boulder. Okay, magma effects when walking on water. That's crazy. Fire clones, magma rock effects instead of ice effects, flaming Ura and transformation, giant magma boulder, fire and one's molten chains. Goodness. A chromatic East Dragon Leviathan. A Leviathan chromatic dragon would actually be crazy. That would be crazy. Let me know what you guys do think about that. That is wild. Glorious Kitsune. Oh my, what the heck is this? Okay, they didn't really say anything. They just kind of changed the colorway. I mean, it's pretty decent. I think this is blizzard fruit, right? And okay, so a chromatic blizzard fruit called Storm. Wow, this actually would be crazy. Imagine that instead of a blizzard, it's a storm. But that would kind of be like changing the entire fruit, kind of. Like if they do this, then they basically just made a new fruit into the game. Alrighty, here goes. Moment of truth, man. Moment of truth. About to spin this fruit, man. Please, Gasha. Listen, Gasha, listen. I've been getting trash and raging in all of my videos. Just give me something good this time. Please, bro. 3, 2, 1. And it's a... Rubber, we're both dying together. Me and you dying together. Freak, man.